Hello everyone, my name is Diddy Staples and bit of a different video today. So I want you to imagine it. Little Diddy Staples, not little, same size as usual, wakes up in the morning and he's like, gonna make a video today, but let's read some comics and mangas first. And he stumbles across a comic. And the comic's name was Love Advice from the Great Duke of Hell. And now, I think I just had to click on it, you know. When you have a title like that, you have to click on it. And I've got to say, I've never been less disappointed in my life. This comic was fucking amazing. Now, I haven't finished it yet. I'm like just, enjoying it so much that I'm making a preemptive video of like, guys, check it out. Haha, funny. So I'm sure you're wondering,
Diddy Staples, what's this about then? I hope it's fucking cool if you're not making a video to tell us about it.
well, it is fucking cool. So there is a nerdy, well, I wouldn't say nerdy. There's a socially awkward teen, or around that sort of age. Relatable, you know. And he fancies a girl, but obviously he has like no experience with women and absolutely can't talk to them at all. Relatable. And so he does the only logical thing, like the only sensible thing. Like if this wasn't your first thing that you thought of doing when you're having girl problems, then I think you need to go to a psychiatrist or something like that. He summons a demon, for love advice. I don't know what you're thinking. This sounds really weird but kind of funny. And you're right. This was the weirdest and most I've read like quite a few like funny comics or mangas, and like a lot of the time it's like, yeah, that was amusing. Like maybe they'll get even like a little like the non-audible, but like the nose, like a little bit of extra air is exhaled as an appreciation to show that I'm like, funny. But this, like, I've only been reading it for a bit, and so I've read the 25 chapters, and I have been like audibly laughing at all of them. It's just so genius. Whoever fucking made this, and their links will be in the description, by the way. Like, everyone's just like so oblivious, and it's just like the misunderstandings the comic, and it makes it so good. So like when he first summons the demon, like his sister walks in and she just like instantly just like, nope, just like closes the door like, nah, we not dealing with that today. And then when he's showing off his powers, he's like, oh yeah, I dabbled a little bit of magic when I was learning how to oh, by the way, the way he learned how to summon this demon, he went to the library, of course. I mean, where else do you go? Just the normal library. And while he was like trying to find how to summon this demon, he learned some magic along the way, dibble-dabbled, and turns out he's like fucking really powerful. Like he made a massive hand come out of a building, and then like it cuts to in the building, and they're like, yes, as you know, the holy people that are protecting against the demons and the demon worshippers, this is obviously an attack from the cult. Only a mass group of people could do such a spell or whatever. And like this dude was just doing it to show the demon that's like, yeah, I dabbled a little bit in magic. And then obviously like the only like the fucking, this comic, it just, you never know where it's gonna go, because obviously the only natural next step in the story is to have the fucking, the holy church paladins, whatever the fuck they're called, I can't remember, like, when, like, the big chairman's like, yes, we need to sort out this threat, and then his, like, minions or bodyguards, whatever, they're like, but we haven't sorted out who's the best Powerpuff Girl. And then there's like a full-on, like a chapter of these these people like arguing about who's the best Powerpuff Girl. And like the way it's taken so seriously, it's so funny. I love it. It's just, can you tell that I want you to just imagine just like me scrolling through it and like I'm just like giggling my ass off to myself. If someone walked in, I would have looked like a crazy person. It's fucking amazing. And then it's just so good. And there's like another bit where like he leaves the demon and he's like, yeah, I need to go to school. Can you clear up this shit, please? And so he gets the demon. The demon then, like, summons his minions to then fucking help tidy the room. The minions then break the feather duster, and they're like, shit, we broke something our master gave to us. And so then, so they decided to shove the feather duster in their leg to be like, no, I'm bleeding. I can't bleed on the floor. And so that was their way of escaping, so that they could then go to the mart to buy more feather dusters. And then, like, the dad then comes in, and he comes in when the fucking demon's like, what the fuck am I doing here? And he goes into, like, a rage, flames everywhere. He, like, chucks the table out of, like, the window. And the dad's like, oh, good morning. And there's, like, an old lady outside, like, a meteorite! It's so fucking good. It's so good. You should check it out. It's absolutely amazing. I think it's available on Webtoons, and the links of all like the social media of the author are in the description. Check it out. Go support them. There's a Patreon as well. Like it's just, I don't know. If you can't support them or you don't want to, just read the comic. It's so good. That's all I want you to do. I want you to read it. It is like the most laughs I've had in a while reading a comic. So that's the takeaway. Sorry, it's just like a nothing video of me being like funny comic. But I just wanted to share it, you know? I wanted other people to know about it, and I wanted other people to read it. Because I found it pretty funny. And if you like my content, then we've obviously got a similar sort of sense of humour, so I reckon you guys like it too. And that's a bit of a different video, but don't worry, this isn't going to be like the only videos I'm going to do. Like, next video isn't going to be being like recommending my favourite manga, like, although I might do that. I have been thinking about doing that for a while. So I might do that at one point, but I've got like, you know, some bigger video ideas coming up soon, like, so more than 5 minutes anyway, because this probably, once I cut it all down, it's going to be like only 5 minutes. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you check out that comic. Like, really, it was hilarious. I think you're going to love it. So check it out. Not sponsored, by the way. Obviously, I'm way too small to be sponsored. I just really found it funny. If you want more videos like this, where I'm just like recommending kind of like manga or comics that I found funny or just enjoyed reading, like and subscribe and let me know that, like, oh yeah, I actually kind of enjoyed this sort of video. Because I mean, honestly, I don't know if I'll ever do this again. I might not. I might be like, that was a bit of a video. But I might be like, you know, we'll do this every now and then. Like, obviously I wouldn't do it like, this is my only type of video now on. But, you know, might do it every now and then. Well, yeah, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.